Do you have a matte paint finish on your vehicle, whether it's factory matte or PPF or a matte vinyl wrap? Or if you're thinking about getting a vehicle that has a matte paint finish on it, then this video is for you. My name is Phil, and we are Miranda Detailing in Chesterfield, Virginia. We have been serving Richmond and surrounding areas in Virginia for over 15 years. We provide detailing services, polishing, and ceramic coatings. And we're located here in Chesterfield, Virginia, which is just outside of Richmond. So if you are local to the Richmond area, then check out our website. I'll put it up in the card. We have a variety of services to fit your needs, and we also provide maintenance services every 3 or 6 months, or depending on how often you need your vehicle cleaned, then we can design a package that fits your needs. Today, we're working on this brand new Santa Fe. Now, this came to us about 3 months ago, and we applied a ceramic coating specifically for matte surfaces. I'm going to explain a little bit more about matte paint finishes, how to care for them, and some of the pros and cons. I went over a lot of that information in a previous video, and I'll put that up in the card. Let me know, do you like matte finish vehicles, or do you like the traditional glossy finish of clear coat? Let me know down below. So here are the products that we use for matte specific vehicles. Now, these don't have to be used on matte vehicles. You can use regular car washers and cleaners and even other ceramic coatings that aren't specifically designed for matte finishes on vehicles like this. However, these products are designed for matte finishes and they just perform really, really well. So it's completely up to you if you want us to use the matte specific products, or we can just use regular products on it. But Dr. Beasley's is formulated for matte finishes. So we have a whole line of products here we're going to use today. The first being the matte body wash. Now, because this vehicle isn't too dirty, the owner takes really good care of it, washes it on a regular basis. It's not really grungy and dirty, so we don't need to go through all of the different processes that we usually go through, such as the pre-wash and all of that, to be able to remove dirt, because there's really not a lot of dirt on here at all. So this is how we can safely wash this vehicle and actually cut out a few of those steps that are unnecessary, wasting product and wasting time. That's not what we do here at Miranda Detailing. We're going to take care of your vehicle the correct way, but we're not going to do it in a showy way like you may see on social media or on YouTube. We really take a realistic approach to detailing and not the commercialized type of style that you see on social media. So I'm just going to put a few ounces here of the matte soap. We're going to pre-rinse the vehicle just to get the light dust off, and then foam it and contact wash it with nice soft mitts. Now, after everything is washed, we're going to show you what we do to apply a topper onto the ceramic coating. But first, let's show you how the ceramic coating is performing just with the rinse alone. So this is just the initial rinse. Beautiful hydrophobics. And any of the light dust just completely blows off the paint, so we're not worried about anything scratching this. But when it comes to a matte finish like this, you're not worried about swirls. Big scratches, yes. Deeper scratches, yes, you will be concerned about. But deeper scratches are not going to be induced by just the washing phase. Deep scratches will be induced by other hard impacts onto the paint. And if that happens, we can't polish it for you, unfortunately. It will have to be repainted. That's just one of the cons of having a matte finish on your vehicle. But the pros are you don't see any swirls at all. That is amazing. So to contact wash, we use nice soft mitts like these. Microfiber mitts, one for all of the top sections and one for all of the bottom sections, about halfway down. And we separate them like that just so we don't have any heavier grit that will accumulate on the bottom portions, be contaminated, and go up onto the top portions. Traditionally, the lower part of vehicles, because we do have some black gloss painted surfaces down there, those areas are going to be a little bit dirtier than the tops of the vehicles. It's just what happens from driving your vehicle on a regular basis. So we separate the mitts like this. Now let's get into our foaming of the entire vehicle to get the soap on there working, and then we contact wash while the soap is on there. Now, when you have your vehicle ceramic coated, the wash process is such a breeze. Things don't stick to the paint like they usually do if you don't have it coated like this. If you have a good wax or a sealant, you can have the same effect. It's just temporary. It doesn't last as long. Ceramic coatings like this will last up to 5 years, or if it's garaged and well maintained, probably even more. Now, this is what you want to see when you have a ceramic coated vehicle. Notice how the soap is being rejected. The ceramic coating is so hydrophobic that it's rejecting the soap. Now, it's going to do that to everything: dirt, grime, any of the environmental factors that you're dealing with. However, again, if you're dealing with sap or heavy traffic film or dirt or mud or things like that, it is going to clog up your ceramic coating a little more, and we may have to go through other cleaning processes to clean it and make sure that the coating is performing as it should. But in this case, because this vehicle is so well maintained, it's a breeze to clean. And that's the beauty of maintaining it. We can do that for you to ensure that your vehicle looks like this.
We also rinse it down with DI water to make sure there's no water spots.
Now for wheels and tires, we have specific tire cleaners and specific wheel cleaners that are gentle yet effective. They're not going to damage your wheels, and we have nice soft wheel woolies to clean inside delicate wheels. These really truly aren't delicate. Black gloss wheels are delicate, and we'll use these types of soft wheel mitts and wheel woolies to clean them. We have a variety of tools that we use for cleaning the exterior of your vehicle, and when it comes to wheels, they can be very intricate. So we have brushes, we have little mitts, we have a lot of different tools to make sure that your wheels are clean. Now, some wheels, if they are on older vehicles or vehicles that are driven often and they really get a lot of brake dust on them, sometimes on really dirty wheels, we may not be able to get them completely clean. That's because brake dust is very corrosive and it can stick to the inside of the barrels or into intricate areas on your wheels and actually start to damage your clear coat. Sometimes chemicals can release that and clean them, and sometimes they can't. The damage is already done. But we'll let you know that when you come in to have your vehicle serviced. So everything is now final rinse with DI water. Everything is looking great. Let's dry it and we'll show you how we maintain it. Now with the vehicle pulled in, we're going to dry it. Drying is very easy on a coated vehicle. We use soft, plush microfiber towels. We can use the large ones, we can use the small ones. It doesn't matter as long as they are a nice plush microfiber towel. Just a quick wipe down with the towel and the paint is dry. Now we can also blow dry this, and we're going to blow dry all the different little crevices, but the large surfaces like this, we usually just use a nice fluffy towel like this. Now, to add a little bit more protection on top of this, remember, we're always adding layers of protection on your vehicle. We're not just going to apply something and just let it go without putting some sort of layers of protection on top of it. The key to protecting your vehicle is always applying some sort of protection. Whether you have a ceramic coating that can last up to 5+ years or not, adding layers of protection like this will always bolster the underlying protection because that top layer is always going to wear out faster. The ceramic coating is the base layer protection, but you can add on to it and it will always keep its hydrophobics and its self-cleaning abilities as well. Self-cleaning just means that nothing sticks to it, and even water can rinse the majority of any debris that's on the surface of your vehicle. And then contact washing is just easier to do after that. So we have a couple different options that we offer to top your ceramic coating. For the matte finishes, we have these options: Matte Bead Hero and Advanced Coat Matte. Advanced Coat Matte is a heavier duty protection that we're going to use on this vehicle. The Matte Bead Hero I'll actually use on the door jambs. It can be used on the paint as well, but it's not as durable as this stuff. So we're going to use Advanced Coat Matte on the paint and this for the door jambs. All we do is mist it onto the paint and apply it with the same drying towel. We actually kind of use it like a drying aid, and it will add that protection and also dry your vehicle at the same time. The towel is doing the drying. This just aids in the adding of protection onto the paint. There. Now it's protected and dried in one easy step. Ooh, it feels so good. Now, can this go on the glossy parts? Yes. It's not going to make any noticeable difference on the glossy parts at all. It's still a protection spray. It's a ceramic-based protection spray, and it goes on every ceramic-coated surface. So from glass to gloss to matte, it doesn't matter. It can go on all of those surfaces. Now, why do we dry and blow dry the vehicle completely? It's because we don't want any drips that may come from the door jambs or other little cracks and crevices to ruin the look of the vehicle. And those little drips can sometimes carry little dirt particles and leave a streak on your paint. Now, one of the things that really makes a vehicle look ugly after it's been washed is having any type of drips streak your paint. And that will happen on gloss or matte. It doesn't matter. Streaks like that from water drips just look ugly. So we make sure to dry everything completely. That way you don't get any drips when you drive your vehicle away. Now, sometimes we are asked to put a shiny, glossy dressing on the tires. Now, personally, I don't like super glossy tires. I like more of a natural to satin finish, but some people want glossy. Is that you? Do you like glossy tires, or do you like more of the satin natural finish? Do you like a complete matte finish? What is your tire gloss preference? Well, when it comes to super glossy tires, that can wreak havoc on your paint. Tire shines that have that super glossy look are not really formulated that well. And with those types of formulations, they don't really soak into the tire that well. They kind of sit on the surface to provide that glossy look, and when you drive away, they will splatter all over your paint. You don't want that with either glossy or matte finishes. So we're going to choose a dressing that will have a nice, mild shine to it, but it's not going to cause any type of slingage onto your paint. Water drips from not a completely dry vehicle and tire shine sling are two things that we avoid at Miranda Detailing. Now, there's lots of different options out there. We have the Dr. Beasley's Tire Conditioner, which leaves a very, very nice natural to matte finish, or the Garage Therapy 1 Tire Serum. So both of these provide a really, really nice satin look. This stuff you can apply more to get that shinier look if you want. So many different options out there. We just don't go for high glossy shine on our customers' tires unless they want that look, and we warn them it's going to splatter on your paint. Do you want that? It's up to you. So if you're interested in our detailing services, especially our ceramic coating packages, then check out the card above. It goes directly to our website. I'll also have our information down below. Remember, we're in Richmond, Virginia, actually located in Chesterfield, which is just outside of Richmond. If you love your car and you want it to look this good, we'll take care of that for you. But in the meantime, check out this video.